Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video on this channel. I'm Sabi from CodeRevolution, and as you can get used to it, I'm back with an update for aiomatic, and today the update will be on OmniBlocks, and the latest update of the plugin will cover new features in OmniBlocks like disabling of specific OmniBlocks. So you can see that you can now hit the disable checkbox here, check it, and this OmniBlock will not be executed anymore. This is useful if you want to add OmniBlocks and disable them temporarily for testing. And this will also be useful for another great feature that was recently added in the plugin, the if OmniBlock, the conditional OmniBlock, the if conditional OmniBlock. So this is a very useful little OmniBlock which is visible here. So let me show it to you right now. So let me bring it to the top, and here I have a disabled OmniBlock set, and here I have an if OmniBlock. So this if OmniBlock has a condition, an evaluation method, an expected value, and a true condition and a false condition. So let me explain to you how this will work. So the first thing is the condition. So you can think of this like if something is equal to something else, then it is true and the true condition will be executed. If it is not equal, then the false blocks will be executed. And actually you can set here a list, a comma separated list of OmniBlock IDs which will be executed if the condition is true, and a comma separated list of block IDs which will be executed if the condition is false. And now let me talk about the condition. So in the condition you can set the shortcodes that which are generated by other OmniBlocks. So let me actually move this a bit down here, and we will get more shortcodes here which are generated by previous OmniBlocks, and we can use them to check their values. So we can check the value of AI text 5, for example. The method of evaluation can be equals, not equals, contains, not contains, greater than, less than, starts with, not starts with, ends with, not ends with. So we can use these conditions. So for example, if I use a scraper OmniBlock, because we have also website scraper OmniBlocks here, scrape site, we can add this OmniBlock here and move it up before the if OmniBlock. And I move the scrape site. I can enter the URL which should be scraped here, and I can set that, hey, if the scrape content or scrape content AI is this ID of the scraper OmniBlock, equals, or even better, contains the word let's say access denied, then we should execute an OmniBlock to send a message or to send an email, even better. So for this I add an OmniBlock to send an email. Keep in mind this is just demonstration, and this is just something that you can follow to understand how this will work. So if the scraper OmniBlock result from here contains the words access denied, then execute the OmniBlock ID AW. So let's write AW. If it does not contain these words, we can leave this blank to not do anything, or we can add here also some OmniBlock IDs. If you want to add more OmniBlock IDs, add a comma and simply continue with the OmniBlock ID that you want to execute. Let's say 9. We also want to publish a post in this case. And important thing that each OmniBlock in this queue will be executed in the order in which they appear. And if you want to use an OmniBlock only in the if condition, then you need to disable the OmniBlock in the queue. So this will make the send email OmniBlock not be executed when it will be its turn in the OmniBlock queue, but only it will be called by the if OmniBlock because we added its ID here. So I hope I managed to make this understandable for you guys. So basically the conditional if OmniBlock will have a condition, a method of evaluation for these two for these two variables, and checking expected value. And keep in mind that you can use also in the expected value the result of another OmniBlock, and so other OmniBlock shortcodes. So you can practically only imagination is the limit for this if OmniBlock. This will be able to allow you to do many cool stuff. So go ahead guys, check the if OmniBlock and go ahead, play with it, as it is really powerful. You can think of any scenario and it will be able to do it. Okay. And also keep in mind to disable the OmniBlocks that you are using in the if OmniBlock, as otherwise they will be executed twice, once when the if OmniBlock executes them, and the second time when they are in the queue and their turn is coming. However, you can disable the queue execution by this disabled checkbox. Okay, so basically this is the explanation of the new OmniBlock, the new conditional if OmniBlock. If you have more ideas, suggestions, let me know in the comments. Each comment is welcome. I read them and reply to them. If you enjoyed these updates, like, share, subscribe. It's really appreciated. It helps me move forward. And yeah, this is all for today. I have to go right now, and I will see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.